Hi guys, Miss King here. So today we're solving systems of equations using substitution. We've already seen 3 other methods where we were doing graphically finding the point of intersection and elimination using algebra. This is the second algebraic method and it's called substitution. The steps are solve one equation for one variable. So you're either going to have y is equal to something, x is equal to something, or another variable is equal to something. Substitute the expression from step 1 into the other equation. Simplify and solve the equation, and then substitute back into either the original equation to find the value of the other variable or the other equation, and then check the solution in both equations of the system. Okay, so we'll go through those steps one by one in the next example. Okay, so example number 1, y is equal to 4x and 3x plus y is equal to negative 21. So there are your two linear equations. There's no real form for either of them, but we can see that y is equal to 4x. So if y is equal to 4x, then I'm letting one variable equal to another one. So y is equal to 4x, I can now substitute in and replace my y. So every time I see my y, I can put in a 4x. So in step 2, I've got 3x plus y is equal to, so at this point here, 3x plus y is equal to negative 21. So y is equal to 4x, so I can substitute that in down here. So I'm going to have 3x plus 4x is equal to negative 21. Okay, simplify and solve the equation then from there. So if I say that 3x plus 4x is equal to 7x, and that's equal to negative 21, then I can straight away say that 7 divided into negative 21 is equal to negative 3. So my answer is x is equal to negative 3. That's only one variable of the solution. Now I have to go and find the other. So y is equal to 4x, 3x plus y is equal to negative 21. So just a reminder of my two equations again. So I plugged my 4x into the y and I got x is equal to negative 3. So now I can plug that back in here. So I can get x in here as negative 3. So I'm going to do that. So 3 times negative 3 plus y is equal to negative 21. So 3 times negative 3 is negative 9 plus y is equal to negative 21. The minus 9 comes over and becomes plus 9, and negative 21 plus 9 is going to give you negative 12, so y is equal to negative 12. So now my y value is negative 12 and my x value originally was negative 3, so my solution or my point of intersection is negative 3, negative 12. Okay. I'm going to plug them back in and check that they're both right. So y is equal to 4x. So my y was negative 12 and my x was negative 3. So 4 times negative 3 is negative 12. So I can see straight away that that solution works for that one. Okay. 3 times x, my x was negative 3. So 3 times negative 3 is going to be negative 9. Plus my y is negative 12. So negative 9 plus negative 12 is giving me negative 21. Is that correct? That is correct. So I can see that my equation is correct. So that solution, the solution 3 minus negative 3, on negative 3, negative 12 works in for both solutions, both equations, and it works. Example 2. Got two new linear equations, so linear 1 and linear 2. So x plus y is equal to 10 and 5x minus y is equal to 2. So straight away I want to let one variable equal to the other. So my x plus y is probably the one to go with. If I bring my plus y over, I can say that x is equal to 10 minus y. Or I could do it the other way around and say that y is equal to 10 minus x or negative x plus 10. Okay, so it doesn't matter what way you do it, we're going to go with this one. So y is equal to negative x plus 10. And then I can plug in everywhere I see y, like down here, in this equation, I'm going to replace it with negative x plus 10. So because there's a negative x at the front, just be really careful because it's meeting this negative here. So 5x stays the same, no change. Take away negative x plus 10 is equal to 2. So then I can multiply that out, and we'll do that over the page. So 5x take away negative x. So bring the take away inside. Take away times a negative gives me a plus x. And take away inside the plus 10 becomes negative 10 is equal to 2. So 5x plus x is 6x minus 10 is equal to 2. So 6x, when I bring my negative 10 over, it becomes plus 10. So 6x is equal to 12, and therefore x is equal to 2. Okay, now that's one of my variables. I still need to find my y. Choose one of the equations. The top equation, the linear equation, is pretty easy. So I'm going to plug in my x is equal to 2 here, and that should work out what my y is. So x is 2 plus y is equal to 10. And then y is equal to, bring over my 2, it becomes minus, so 10 minus 2 is 8. So my solution was, my x was 2 and my y is 8, so my solution is 2, 8. Check that that works for both equations. X plus y is equal to 10, so it's 2 plus 8 is equal to 10, correct? 10 is equal to 10. 5x, so 5 times 2 is 10, minus 8 is equal to 2, that's correct. 2 is equal to 2. Okay? And then you have to try both of those on your own. Okay, best of luck.